Trescothick strikes 65th first-class century on great opening day for Somerset. Somerset travelled to Lancashire after an impressive win in round 3 and still unbeaten in the early stages of the season. Lancashire, though, sit in the relegation spot and were looking to find their first victory of the season. Somerset batted first in the morning, and that brought Trescothick and Renshaw to the crease. The pair started well, both finding the boundary, and they quickly took Somerset past 50 without loss. Renshaw was the first to fall though, his miscue resulting in a catch by Clark, and he was out for 21. Unfazed by his partner's dismissal, Trescothick and newman Bartlett continued to add runs for the visitors, and Trescothick soon reached his half-century. A fine knock from the England veteran to take Somerset in for lunch at 113 for 1. A successful morning for the visitors, giving them a solid foundation for a big score. Despite some efficient bowling from Jimmy Anderson, the home side only able to find 1 wicket. They looked to change that as soon as possible as they went into the afternoon. Trescothick and Bartlett found the boundary on numerous occasions early on in the afternoon session, and Bartlett soon reached his maiden first-class 50. Despite an ankle injury, Trescothick also reached a magnificent century, the landmark coming off 137 balls, and that included 15 fours. He did fall, however, at the start of the next over. Livingston, the bowler, the ball caught behind by Villas. Bartlett continued to bat well, following the loss of his partner, and he picked up a 6 off the bowling of Parkinson. But his partner Hildreth only managed to add 5 before he was out, caught by Clark off the bowling of Many. Abel came out to bat, and both he and Bartlett managed to find a couple of boundaries ahead of the tea break. Somerset then taking control of the game and building up a tough score for Lancashire to chase. Trescothick, the pick of the batsman in the opening 2 sessions, collecting a century, with Bartlett also approaching his 100 at this stage. Lancashire looking for their attack to try and get some vital wickets in the evening session. Abel and Bartlett, though, continued to bat well after the tea break, Bartlett not waiting too long before he brought up his century. A fantastic knock from the 20-year-old, resulting in a first county championship score in 3 figures. His innings didn't last too much longer, however. He was soon out to Many, the ball caught by Livingston. The pair of Abel and Davis came together, but Davis didn't last too long. Clark, the bowler who found the edge, Villas with the catch. And that wicket concluded the day at the Emirates Old Trafford, the score 321 for 5. A memorable day then for Trescothick and Bartlett as their team seized the initiative well against Lancashire. As the teams regroup on day 2, Lancashire will be hoping they can improve on their bowling and bring an early end to Somerset's innings, which at the moment is looking as though it's building very nicely.